Yeah, real quick. I try to tell y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Travis Scott, Astro World Investigation, fans detail disturbing high frequency sounds that played leading up to the stampedes. You know what I mean? I told y'all. I told y'all it was the frequency sound. The bull Charlie told y'all it was a frequency sound. You know what I mean? You know, of course we still got some channels out here, you know, thinking it was ghosts and demons and stuff, but don't worry, they just, you know, they just gonna give them some time to catch up. They'll catch up. That's all. They'll catch up like mayonnaise. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let y'all know, man, that and then at the same time, when you watch the news, I'm not gonna show you on the footage. I'm pretty sure y'all probably saw it by now. But if you watch the news, you saw how the people that was out there in the crowds that was trying to get the attention of the camera crew, and they was telling people that, you know, people are dying down there. There's bodies down there. There's dead bodies down there. And everybody was acting dumb, acting like they didn't know what was going on. That was all staged. That was all staged. It was all designed for everybody to act dumb. Straight up. The joke was on the people. The joke was on the fans. The stampede, the people that was in the crowd, the sheep, the cattle. You know what I mean? And you also heard too that they all snuck in. They had somehow broke the barrier or some shit, and everybody ran up inside the concert or some shit. You know what I mean? So what did that tell you? It was set up like that. You know what I mean? They let them in. They wanted them to break in. You know what I mean? More cattle, more sacrifice. You gotta and then Drake was there too at the concert. Drake been in the game for how long now? About 15 years now. So, you know, he already due for another sacrifice. So, I mean, it all makes sense, y'all. Him and Travis Scott come together and say, hey, man, you know, we down with this ultimate sacrifice to get rid of some of these cattle. You know, we don't know these mugs. You know what I'm saying? We don't know them. You're not no kin of mine. You're not no friend of mine. What makes you think I won't run up on you with the 9? You know what I mean? So, you understand, man, this is a cruel world. For the love of many shall wax cold. For the love of many, for the hearts of many shall wax cold. Yeah, we've been in that time, baby. Right now, people don't give a damn about you. Only thing they give a damn about their own gain, their own personal gain. You got so many videos, everybody talking about witnesses that was actually there. They said it was bodies all over the place. Everybody talking about bodies like in the hundreds, yo. Why is the news telling you it only was 9 bodies? At first it said 8. Now they just added 1. So now they're saying 9 bodies now. You know what I mean? So yeah, this ain't had nothing to do with no demons, but this definitely has something with high frequency. And I told y'all before, and what this brother right here is talking about. If y'all don't know him, go check him out. This brother, man, he know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And he knows a lot about targeted individuals, even though he's not being gangsta. But he knows about the weapons, because later on he talks about, even in this video, about the metals. Because I'm trying to tell you, this is how they doing it. If that's, I'm trying to tell you, man, it is right now. That's why I'm doing my best to stop fucking around. You know what I mean? With the sugars and stuff. You know how it is. We in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? You want to grab some ice cream. You want to grab some Krispy Kreme donuts. You want to grab some cookies and stuff like that. You know I'm a cookie monster. You know what I mean? But see, they're going to use these foods against you. You got to understand, sugar is kryptonite to Superman. I'll repeat that. Sugar is kryptonite to Superman. You better believe it. The beast know your kryptonite. You best believe it. He studies you. You don't study him. You too busy watching foosball. You too busy watching Love and Hip Hop. You too busy watching Jerry Springer. You too busy watching bullshit. You're not watching how the beast is orchestrating a new world order. You're not looking at that. You hoping that the Eagles win. Steelers. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get these new sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You're not concerned about what's really going on. You in the matrix. You take, you know what I'm saying? You caught up in the blue, you got the blue pill, you took the blue pill. So you gotta get some new jeans that cost $3,000 to go run to an ASTRO World concert and get killed. Become an ultimate sacrifice. All them deaths, all them bodies. You know, that was nothing but a ritual for the beast. Don't you know that gave them so much energy? That's, you know, that's food for thought. You know what I'm saying? This is food for thought, what I'm giving you. But that's what that sacrifice was. That sacrifice gave the beast so much energy, because the beast thrives and lives off of your energy, off of your blood. You know what I'm talking about? And it also said on the news, right? Witnesses had said that they was like maybe 10 feet or maybe 5 feet away, about 8 to 5, 10 feet, whatever, away from Travis Scott. This guy, this Illuminati guy, the one that sold out, the one that had to kill the people, you know what I'm saying, to get to the top. They said that they was like 10 feet away from him, screaming at him, talking about people out here dying, stop the music. And he was just looking right at them, smiling, laughing, and kept on rapping. So what did that tell you? It was all orchestrated. They had it all played out. They told these performers, they told Travis, they told the camera crew, everybody that was out there, Drake, everybody, when the shit goes down, just act like you don't hear or act like you don't know what's going on. That's how it was being done. It was a show. Literally. It was a show. These clowns, well, you know what I'm talking about, the Sheeps. The Sheeps went to a show, aka concert, not knowing that it was a show behind a show. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? They didn't know. It's like going like the movie Survival of the Game, Ice-T. He was going to a job, a hunting job, right? Completely gang stalk movie, right? He was going to a job way out in the woods, right? To watch this, to apply for this job. He didn't realize that he was the damn job. He didn't even realize it. He didn't even realize that everything was about him. It wouldn't have been no job if he wasn't there. You know what I'm talking about? His name was Mason in the movie. You know what I mean? So it's the same with the Sheeps that went to this motherfucking concert. They didn't even know that it was all about them. So they told everybody, they said, look, when we drop this motherfucking frequency bomb on their ass, everybody just play it cool and act like you don't know what the hell's going on. If anybody try to ask for help, you just ignore them. And I guarantee you, the people, the paramedics and everybody that was out there in the crowds, man, you know they were bots. You know those I'm not saying all of them. So I don't want nobody to get offended. But I guarantee you, majority of those paramedics that was out there in the damn crowd trying to, you know, I guess rescue the people, they was all actors too. A part of what? A part of the Travis Scott Astro World. You know what I'm saying? This shit is deep, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, you can't handle the truth, because the truth will make you cry if you ain't strong. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard feeling when you find out your mom sold you out. It's a hard feeling when you find out your wife, your girl, brothers and sisters, kids, whatever, your pastor. This is the weapon right here. This is right here. This is it right here, y'all. This is the new world order. This right here. That's what y'all need to be worried about. What did Tupac selling juice? I'm the one y'all need to be worried about. That's how I speak. I'm speaking that with high frequency. That's what high frequency is saying. I'm the one y'all need to be worried about. I'm trying to tell you. You better do whatever you can to clean your body out. Cause somebody got a weapon for your ass. The more metals, the more nano you got in your body, you're gonna be more susceptible to the machine. Can I get a no there? Holla back. Gang Stalking Simulation, baby. The best channel on YouTube.